ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Coffee, coffee, coffee. This is decaf. What the fuck's the point? Yeah. Blah, blah. Yuck. Disgusting. Dieting sucks. Dieting properly sucks, I tell you. Sucks balls. It is day 12 of the diet, and I fucking hate it. I wanna drink whiskey and beer, and I wanna have a huge 2-liter like fucking binge of Dr. Pepper and Coca-Cola, and I wanna fucking drink lots of coffee, 6 cups of coffee. I've got like a nice coffee machine over there, and it's sitting all clean and sparkly on the counter, cleaner than it's ever been, apart from when it was new, because I'm not using it. And then in the mornings at around 7:30, I'm up and I'm running around the local it's like a pathway thing. It's like a fuck, what's it called? Like, you know, like where people walk their dogs, like a path thing that goes around like the back of houses. So I'm jogging around that, like a track, like a makeshift track. It sucks. Anyway, good morning. Crabby, me. Hang on a second. Right. Okay, so yes, good morning everybody, happy Thursday. I hope you're having a good final week of September, wherever you are in the world. So welcome. So I'm just going to play a little bit of Rimworld before I get on with editing today, which will start in about an hour and a half. Thank you, Brimstone, thank you very much. So myself and the sofa are here, just drinking, some coffee. Well, I'm drinking coffee, the sofa isn't. Where's the Why are you over there? Fine, okay, right, hang on a minute. Can you see this without... Hang on, right, I'm just going to shift the camera without showing myself on it. Look at this. Look at this bitch. Okay, right, I've gone and moved the stuff off the chair. I did some ironing, and now she's decided that the sofa... Yeah? Is the sofa... You're too good for the sofa now. You want the chair. She likes that chair, actually. Normally this is where I just sort of fling... You know where you have, like, clothes that are not quite dirty enough for the wash basket, but not clean enough for the wardrobe. They go on the chair. Okay, well, me and Lulu are here, just this morning, and everything's okay. So just to bring people up to speed insofar as what's happening this week. Yesterday, myself and Porro and Bundy and Alistair played a bit of VR Pavlov, and it was good, it was fun, and I think people enjoyed watching it. It is, of course, more footage for future bullshitteries in VR, so... So that was good. This evening, so today, this morning I'm going to do a bit of Rimworld, and then this evening join the Holdfast Nations at War game that happens at 9 o'clock. Viewers are welcome to partake if you have that, if you have Holdfast. And it's basically Mount and Blade. If you played Mount and Blade, it's Mount and Blade. And then tomorrow, I believe tomorrow evening, we're doing a bit of Supreme Commander. I think, might be wrong there. It's all up in air really when it comes to ZF. So yes, so that is what's going on stream wise this week. YouTube wise, which is my primary focus, I'm working on part 10 of 10 of on a video essay series talking about DayZ. I've been doing that for a couple of years now, sort of on and off in the background, and this is the final chapter. So this is the final bit that I will sort of click onto the rest of it, and then polish it all, and then release it as one big playlist, and then you can look at it and then tell me what you think, and then hopefully you'll go, yeah, make more of that, or maybe you'll say, no, don't do that again, and I will edit to your pleasure, effectively. When that will be, I don't know, I'm afraid. It's a lot of work, and it's very hard, and it's stressing me out. I'm trying my best, but it is very hard. Much harder than bullshitteries. Thank you, Omega Corn. Thank you very much, Omega. Thank you. So yes, so that's what's going on this week, streaming-wise and YouTubing. Some rewriting to mention scum in the essays. Well, not really. It's not about that. It's more about the... so this particular chapter... So like each chapter of the video essays concerns something important about DayZ, about that game mode. Like, for example, one of the chapters talks about vehicles and how important they are. They're not just get from A to B. They're like a glue that keeps a community together by, letting friends link up, for example, or corpse running back to your, that sort of thing. Like the nuances that a lot of people don't tend to talk about. Another chapter talks about the inevitability of bandits in a game where you can choose to kill somebody or not. How over time the good play gets boring. So over time a population will steadily turn bandit. Gradually, very gradually, and how you've got a bit of a time limit when it comes to this type of game mode. Stuff like that. They're sort of analysing the nuances of this particular type of game, which I do enjoy. I love DayZ. I love DayZ-type games like, Rust or Scum or, whatever. Just the games that are like that. Thank you, Hans. Thank you very much, Hans. Just Hans? Sure thing. Thank you, Hans. And Vatur. Thank you, Vatur. Thank you, both of you. That's very kind. So what was I saying? Yes, and this final chapter, part 10, is where I go through and methodically break down and analyze the DayZ standalone's dev blogs and patch notes through the lens of my own personal experience, because prior to becoming a YouTuber, so I've been a YouTuber for 2 years, like as in formally, as in full time. Before that, I spent 10 years working in software development. Quality assuring, the same sort of thing that DayZ is. So an iteratively built piece of software in Agile, with the Agile beliefs and fundamentals, and particularly in Scrum, which is what they're doing. So hopefully my analysis will be a bit more precise and professional than compared to most YouTubers who just go, DayZ is dead, and then, okay, why is DayZ dead? Because it's taking so long. It's like, you have no idea. Right. Anyway, blah blah blah. That's enough. That's enough update. You okay, honey bunny? Oh, what's that look? What was that look she just gave me? Huh? Would you like a biscuit? Would you like a biscuit? Biscuit? You don't know the word biscuit? What if I get them on my lap? Biscuits. What's this? These biscuits. Biscuits. What's this? Biscuits. Fuck. Damn it. I was trying to throw it onto the chair. I failed. Hang on a minute. I gotta grab that before she jumps off the chair, and then you won't be able to see her. Oh, sorry, honey. Sorry. I didn't mean to smack her in the gob. Oopsie daisy. Right. God, that looks bad on the recording. Animal abuse. Right. You enjoy the biscuit. I'll play Rimworld. Right. Okay. How old is she? She is 2 years old now. She's just over 2 years old. So she's quite a small Frenchie. A small example of the breed. But she's pint-sized. She's she's a good lap dog. Right. Okay. For everybody else, welcome to Tundrafall. So this is my Arctic colony that has survived for 11 years now. It's the 11th summer, and so far, so good. We are hanging in there. The temperature outside is a cozy -3 degrees compared to winter temperatures of -70. We have the main bulk of our survivors clustered together around geothermal vents here in Tundrafall. We have a small group of them, 4 of them, at a mining colony on the true tundra. So we're on an ice sheet. The colony is slightly misnamed. So this is Tundrafall on the ice sheet. This is sea ice. This gives you an indication of how close we are to the edge of the continent. The tundra down here, though. What's that? Oh, the Gladiuses. Short trip. All the same, not worth it. Yes, so we basically got a small mining camp down here with 4 of us. Fellfire, Prying Panda, Kamikaze, and Night Fury. And their job is to send us resources in the form of steel, components, uranium, if they can find it, whatever decent minerals and metals that they can pull from the cliffs, of which, they're numerous down here. So, yeah, we're hanging in there. The blood is mostly from caribou. We had an attack recently. Sorry, that's not true. We also had a big raid that hit us, and we all survived. We're okay, but it was quite nasty. They basically breached our wall here, and they started tunneling in, and it was a close quarters sword fight here. Hence all the blood. Thankfully, it's not ours, but we did take some injuries, but most people are getting over it now. Kamikaze is still bleeding, though. I think it's from... Machine gun? When was she machine gunned? Okay, well, she's injured and she needs medical attention. How bad is the bleeding? No immediate danger. Okay, so even though she's bleeding, she's not going to bleed to death. All the same, Prying Panda, could you tend to Kamikaze? What? So Prying Panda, the drifter, and the husband of Kamikaze, Kamikaze even, could you please get some herbal medicine and tend to her wounds to stop the bleeding and also clean up the blood so she doesn't get infected? As in, doesn't get an infection in the wound. Hi there, Scarthy. Indeed, I did leave them to bleed to death, but then again, we didn't have many options. This is a small mining camp. We don't even have an infirmary. Well, we're going to need to build one. Okay, so Prying Panda, the 42-year-old drifter, is tending to his wife. Recently married. They're still in the honeymoon phase. Give it a year. Also at the mining camp, we have Night Fury, who is a 26-year-old botanist, sorry. She has a habit of flirting with many other people in the mining camp. I think she's lonely. So maybe it's worth getting her back to Tundrafall for some R&R. I'm sure there's many single bachelors over there that you could hook up with Night Fury. For example, you have Crimson. To his credit, he's not mentally unstable. He does, however, wear that tribal hat all the time. I imagine during the sex, yes. Also, you have Yellow over here. He's now a widower, so he's single. Yeah. Don't ignore the fact that he doesn't have an eye or a nose or many of his fingers. But or the fact that he's 63. Other than that, it's all good. It's all good. Just the mileage. He's seasoned. That's the word. Sorry, he's seasoned. Yeah. You could go for Dravis. She's gay, so she'd be into you. Not necessarily. You're not gay, so she'd be really into you. It'd be a pretty one-way relationship. But she's also a torturer. So that's... I don't know how that helps, but she's a torturer. And she's a psychopath, so... truth be told, look, Night Fury, beggars can't be choosers, sweetheart. Look, you're stuck on the arse end of nowhere. You are sowing dandelions in a room of chicken. Come on, take what you can get. Thank you, the Red Sun. Thank you very much. And Iria Panda. Thank you. Ignore the fact that they'd have to bang next to the tomb of his dead wife. That's true. Yellow, in his marital bed, has the wife at the end of the bed. That's not a bedside table. That's a sarcophagus with the corpse of his wife in there. So, yeah, they would be having sex next to the corpse of his dead wife. That would be a bit weird. Or even on the sarcophagus. That would be even weirder. Especially if the sarcophagus starts bumping and moving. Some thumping inside. Oh my god, she's awake again. Right, okay, so Tiro, the medic, and Dravis, the gay psychopathic torturer, are currently in the well, it's not even a hydroponics bay, it's just a patch of gravel that we've heated to the best of our ability. We've sown some potatoes, which are very hardy, so they will grow slowly in the gravel. We can put good potatoes and rice, good. So I'm trying to rebuild my stockpile. So even though it looks like we have lots of food, we have lots of mouths to feed. So we need to get lots of food stockpiled in the event that we have a serious situation. Eddie has given birth. It's a husky making small puppies. Okay, so it's the 8th of summer. Things are currently fine. The defences of the colony are currently offline and have been successfully repaired apart from this wiring. This needs to get built, otherwise the south side turrets cannot be activated. Where's Bitterritter, the rocket engineer? She's currently grabbing breakfast. That's fine. After your breakfast, could you please go and sort those wires? Back at the mining camp, how are we doing? We're trying to rebuild the drop pods that are sending resources back home. What do I do for a living? As embarrassing as it sounds, Rot, I'm a YouTuber. So I make YouTube videos at the discretion of my very generous patrons and Twitch subscribers who crowdfunded. I basically cut highlights from the various streams that I play, often with ZF, and yeah, so far people seem to like them. And I will keep editing to your pleasure until the point that you've decided that it's no longer interesting, and then I'll go do something else. Thank you, Kamef. Thank you very much, Kamef. Thank you kindly. But I suppose at the same time, I know I keep sort of making my own definitions and sort of partitions here and there. But I don't think at the same time I'm one of those. I don't think I'm a YouTuber. You know, I'm not the kind of person who bounces up and down in front of a camera and does the whole networking thing and says mash the like, share, and subscribe button. And you know the kind, like the kind of the young, very young. Holy shit, a lot of YouTubers are crazy young. I'm more. It's a video sharing platform that I'm uploading my edits to. So I'm an editor that happens to be on YouTube. So I know it sounds cliche, you know, trying to sort of partition oneself. But when you look at other people, other YouTubers, you're like, I don't think I'm one of you. At least I don't think so. Like on Twitter recently, there was someone linked to me, do a collaboration with SovietWomble. Yeah, that's a great idea. I was like, what? And I looked at it, and you know, that kind of thing. I looked at the guy and his stuff, and it's kind of like, you know, just it's very, very different. Is what I'm saying. Extremely different. Other sort of YouTubers doing the whole career thing. Yeah, exactly that. ZachCloud. Like I don't sponsor or merch or, you know, do all that kind of thing. I find it kind of cringy. Thank you, Mr. Lols. Thank you. No, I find it really cringy. Okay. Right. Oh, good. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Excellent. Okay, so Vassal has finished making advanced components. Now, has Little Miss Hixie done hers? She has. Okay, that means we have 15 advanced components, which means we can build the first part of the ship to escape. However, perhaps it's a better idea to keep going until we have 5 additional components, and then we can build the ship's reactor first, which will generate power. Yeah, let's do that. So instead of an engine that will just sit cold in the ice and covered up with like tarpaulins or whatever. Thank you, Stannis. Thank you very much, Stannis. And Snack Toxin. Thank you, Snack Toxin. Let's just queue up 5 more. So build 3 at this table. Build 2 at this table. So advanced components require a component, obviously, and steel, gold, and uranium. So gold and uranium are not easy to come by. We do, however, have a surplus due to some lucky drops from the cryo ship in orbit that's disintegrating, and so pieces of it are raining down. Okay. You only see 11 advanced components. That's true. Ah, there's the rest of them down here. So for some reason they're in these alternate storerooms. Let's fix that. So let's move them all together. So manufactured, advanced components allowed there. No advanced components. Yeah. Let's get them all in one place. When is the next Divinity stream? Ori Yunil. It's Sunday evening at 8 o'clock UK time. Okay. When's the next bullshittery? I'm afraid one is not being edited yet. I'm doing a side project, so I'm afraid I'll let you know when I start the next one. I made 3.5 bullshitteries in a row, so I feel that has bought me sufficient time to work on something else. Some different content that I hope, fingers crossed, really fingers crossed, that you like. There's always a chance that you won't like it, and then I'll understand and won't do it again. But I'm trying to make something else, a video essay, and then see what you think. Because I like video essays. I do enjoy them. I like watching lots of them. And I figured I'd do one myself and see how it goes. And so I started making them. There's like 10 of them in a big series. And the first 3 sucked. Oh, they sucked. They really sucked. So I went back and sort of redid them. Learned, you know, now that I've learned much more. Yeah, like from video essay 5 to 10, they were much better. But yeah, the first ones were awful. Right. Good morning, Bavin. Play Supreme Commander. Not right now, I'm afraid. I'm going to do a bit of Rimworld. I'll be up for Supreme Commander either tomorrow morning or evening, though. Defo. Oh no! No! What? Oh my god! You're kidding me! Jen is about to murder Vassal. I've never seen this before. The final straw was her husband died, so Jen is in mourning for the death of her husband Bweep a short while ago at the mining colony. But for some reason she's going to attack Vassal. Jen, I don't think you can take on Vassal. So he's a thank you, Holy, thank you. Vassal is a Okay, she's got a sniper rifle. She's in the... Right, at least she's surrounded by people who can do something about it. Jen, Vassal will kill you. Seriously, Vassal is a psychopath with a bionic arm and an expert with a sword. He will slice her head off. Okay, we've got to grab Jen. I know you're upset, Jen. I know you're upset, but we have to get you to calm down. Okay, Gino. In fact, just Tiro, the medic. Wait, can you do it? Okay, try to arrest. Damn, you're not a combatant. So if this went sour, okay, that's fine. Dravis is here. Right, Dravis, drop your sword though. We don't want to injure Jen. Okay, can we get to her though fast enough? Hang on, she might run out the room. Crimson's there as well. Okay, Crimson, move. Get in her way. Tiro, try to arrest her while she's opening the door. The door will take a couple of moments to cycle. Okay, Dravis, put your sword down. Gino, you can keep your gun. Here we go. Try to arrest her. Fuck, she's moving quick. Go. Go, 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 go. Tiro, keep trying to arrest. Gino, follow. She's fast. She's very fast. She's got Luciferium in her bloodstream. Vassal. Yeah, all hands on deck. This could be quite serious. Bitter Ritter. No, wait. Well, Vassal can stand his ground for a start. Thank you, Matza. Thank you, Matza. God, she's fast. She's super fast. She's got Luciferium, a type of combat drug in her system. Right, Crimson, arrest her. Okay? Fuck, she got past him. Jesus. Wow, she's quick. Okay. Go, quickly. Yellow, stand in her path. Okay. Stop her. Who else is here? Vassal. I want you to move into the rec room. Move close to the infirmary. Who else can assist? You can't assist, Little Miss 60. Yellow, get ready to stop her. Here we go. Stop her. Arrest her. Do it! Oh, fuck's sake, guys! She's so quick. She's zipping past them. She's like the fucking Flash. Christ. Okay, Vassal. Put your sword down. Okay, quickly. Put your sword down. Did I already order him to drop the sword? Oh, did he not have a sword? Am I being blind? He had a sword like a moment ago. Here she comes. Oh, Mio's there as well. Good. Yeah, Mio's a melee expert as well. Everyone's just running down the corridors going, Jen! 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 Here he comes. Right. Arrest her, Vassal. Okay, here we go. Good, she didn't resist. Okay, good. Stand down, everybody. Oh, Jen nearly died. Vassal would have killed her. I have no doubt about that. Christ. Okay, yeah. So Jen entered the room, punched Vassal, and he just sort of grabbed her by the neck with the power armor and took her straight to the cool off. Yeah. Have her chill the fuck out. Vassal, get her weapon out as well. She can chill out for a bit. Holy crap. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Never seen that before. Your colonists can become murderous, not just killing animals, but killing other colonists. What's that, social? Not sure. Not sure. Sorry, I don't know the answer, sorry. I'd have to look into it more, sorry. I don't know what I'm doing with it. It's a good question. Why Vassal? Was it just a random... Sorry, where's their relationship? Jen, Weep, her husband, Mio. Sorry, why aren't they on the list? Vassal, wait. Vassal, 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 here. Jen. Here she is. Well, they don't like each other. Oh, sorry, only recent. Okay, they're cool with each other. They're just acquaintances, but they don't like each other because Jen just punched him. No, well, I guess, you know. They're cool with each other? Okay, hang on. Cargo pods have been detected crashing near the mining camp with some Megasloth wool. That could be quite useful on the Tundra, actually. Good insulative properties in that. Oh, fuck. Kamikaze and Prying Panda have accidentally sealed themselves in. Whoopsie. Also, we have low food. Do we? Yeah, 6 meals remaining. Oh, mental break. Little Miss Hixie's binging on beer because she's hungry. Okay, fair enough. Little Miss Hixie is the, yeah, she's a 23-year-old refugee and one of our major crafters. Wait, did it say beer? I saw it said beer. She's going for simple meals made out of potato and rice. Thank you, Monsieur. Thank you very much, Monsieur. Tiro has an extreme break wrist. Why is everyone so upset? What's going on? Low mood, in pain, hot. Is it too hot? Turn down a few of these. It's probably too hot. Well, it is summer and we've got all the heating on. Yeah, actually, just turn the heating off. Everyone turn all the heating off everywhere. It's 5 degrees outside. We don't need winter heaters all enabled. Maybe apart from the hydroponics bay, actually, leave those on. Yeah. And also make sure they remain on. One on in the fermentation room. Thank you, Lauwei. Thank you very much, Lauwei. Did I finish researching the game? Indeed. Is it possible to have 2 researchers at once? I don't know. Sorry, not sure. Okay, well, all the same, I need a vassal. Okay, seeking medical attention. Yeah, he's got like a cracked right shoulder. You just got medical attention. Oh, it's fine. Let him rest. Damn, both of my crafters are currently either injured or experiencing a mental break, so they can't build the components that I want. So why does that say Kamikaze is sleeping there? Okay, because it's a medical bed. This is the marital bed, so Kamikaze and Prying Panda assigned there. And then these were just supposed to be sleeping spots for prisoners, but I'm redoing that room. Okay, at the mining camp, so Night Fury, presumably because she's lonely, is now throwing a party in the dining area. Fair enough. There's not much to use for a party. There's no alcohol. But yeah, just a gathering to hang out and talk. It's all good. Right. Oh yes, and I was continuing work on what I hope will be another segment of the hydroponics. Well, I keep calling them hydroponics. On the farm area with the soil. So yeah, I'll add another piece there. Yes, this time we've got sufficient dandelions. We can grow some hay grass or something. Or maybe something a bit more substantial, like real food. What happened to Jen? She went into a murderous rage and tried to kill Vassal a moment ago, which was kind of strange. Is this game anything like Dungeon Keeper? No. This is like a drama type game. It's less about managing a colony. It's more about having drama occur between people pushed into difficult situations and forced to work together in order to survive on a distant Rimworld on the edge of the galaxy. Whereas Dungeon Keeper is more of a, well, despite its trappings, it is quite a traditional RTS management type. Well, no, that's not really fair to say, but it is like a management type game in which you're primarily catering to the needs of creatures and then setting them out against heroes, as opposed, this isn't about the combat or catering to the needs of colonists. It's about, well, what just happened between Jen and Vassal, the drama. How long will Jen be arrested for? Well, we'll let her sleep overnight until she's cooled off. Yes, Jen is now a prisoner, so if we release her, she'll, okay, Little Miss Hixie's getting drunk. She feels an alcoholic, okay, she's warm alcohol sensation. Okay, right, lovely jubbly. It's a bit cooler in the colony. So, 42 degrees in the rec room. Why is it so warm? Because we're venting the heat from the cooler. Let's switch them around then. So switch that cooler off because it's venting its heat from the freezer in here, and then put the external one on. This is a chimney here. Yeah, so it's -2 outside, but we'll put that on. Yeah, it's quite warm in the colony. Holy crap. Okay. Open the internal corridor doors. I would, but there's a risk of an infestation causing severe problems. Not to mention just the simple act of keeping doors sealed is good fire prevention. You do get a slight speed boost by opening internal doors, yes, but safety first. Safety first indeed. Giant genetically engineered monsters for 1, and fire for 2. The Psychic Soothe has ended, so there was a male Psychic Soothe over at Tundrafall, I believe, that was making people feel relaxed and happy. It is now over. Okay, so the mining colony, so it's now the 9th of summer, so there will be 6 more days of summer. The mining colony is okay. We've got a few dead bodies that the dogs are eating, which is good free food, I guess. Bit grim, but, you know, what can you do? It seems that we are low on components. Yes, that's going to be a persistent problem. I think we've mined all of the visible components over here. Uranium. Didn't notice that before. Yes, I cannot see any ship chunks or components that can be mined. So I guess we'll just keep cutting into the walls to see if we can find anything. Compacted machinery, it's called. So, yeah, we'll just order sort of like an excavation pattern. Like here, for example, we'll just do this. Looking for any sign of resources. Sorry, that's not very efficient, is it? There we go. That's more efficient, so we see both sides. So we're looking for yeah, anything useful. Cool. Okay, right, so the colony is asleep, apart from Easy Life, who is an optimistic young lady who handles the night shift. She does much of the janitorial duties while the rest of the colony is sleeping. And the same can be said of Felfire, who is a former military commissar. She is 31, she's over at the mining camp. And where's your gun? She doesn't have a gun. She's off to do some cleaning. Could you get your assault rifle as your top priority? I could send caravans for components. Indeed I could. However, I don't believe it's a worthwhile investment insofar as a game mechanic is concerned, at least in this patch. It would take a colossal amount of food and take away a large number of very capable people needed in defense of the colony. It's not worth it. For the reward, it's not worth it. Thank you, Lost Me Source. Thank you very much, Lost Me. Yeah, to send away a portion of my combat strength and then get raided, well, that could be the end of the colony. I may have lots of people, but only 5 or 6 of these are capable of really fighting. So the loss of even a couple of them will, well, be a huge problem. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you very much, Stefan. Much appreciated. Thank you. Okay, so that, yeah, she's off doing that. It's now 4 in the morning, so the colony's about to wake up. Jen's awake. Let's get her out of there. Yeah, release her for breakfast. Well, don't eat her for breakfast. Just let her out. Oh, wait, I think Felfire handles the prisoners. Not Felfire, Little Miss Hixie. She's drunk. No, she's gotten over it. Probably got a bit of a hangover, though. But if you don't trade, I'll run out of crafting materials. What will I do then? Well, I won't. I won't run out of crafting materials. There will be a steady trickle from ship parts. There will be orbital traders. There will be their own caravans who will come to us from other settlements. We can manufacture them ourselves using steel. There are many options better than caravans. Thank you, Mashimaru. Thank you very much. Can't you up the defenses so they can't get through? No. No, there's no amount of upping defenses to make your base invulnerable. Bandits will find their way round via tunneling, or just drop podding directly in, or just having sniper rifle scythers, which will just destroy your turrets from long range. Okay. Right then. Cool, Vassal is awake and he's working on some of the advanced components. What about Little Miss Hixie? She's still sleeping in B-Wing. Ah, good, some advanced components are over there. Wait, that's not good. I don't want them there. Get them out of there and put them next to the ship. Right, slate. Damn it, are we still not building? Oh, they can't build it because there's no way in. Yeah, they can't fit through there, can they? They must be able to, because there's someone sowing potatoes. Don't know why. Don't sow anything there. Oh, fuck, got rid of the growing zone. It's fine. Thank you, Hooded Meow. Much appreciated, Hooded. Thank you, Hooded. Right. Okay, so the A-Wing, yeah, B-Wing's waking up almost simultaneously. Mio, the brawler, is loading some wort, which is the mashed up contents of the hops plants that we've gone and grown, mashed up into a paste with water and sugars and stuff, and then put into the barrels to age in order to make beer. Crimson is retrieving some more. Okay. Right. An exotic goods trader. Right on cue. Excellent. Okay, so let's send little Miss Hixie to speak to the orbital trader, and then see if we can sell the beer that we have and she hasn't drunk. Okay. I'm pretty sure they buy beer, don't they? Yes, they do. Exotic goods traders tend to be the most exciting because they have some of the most awesome things. Right, so we have 4 scyther blades that we've retrieved from the from the dead synthetics. We will sell all 4 of them for 3,824 silver. That's more silver than the trader currently has. We'll sell the triple rocket launcher that we scavenged. What else can we sell? That's buy, isn't it? Just a bunch of artworks. Okay. Liver and a lung. Luciferium. We could buy a couple more hits for Jen. Glitterworld medicine. Buy all of their components. They'll certainly be useful. So what about... Hang on a minute. So they're selling a squirrel and a gazelle. Hi there, Elysian. Sorry, Eternal Elysian. I'm good. I hope you're well. I needed an eye. That's true, Jampsy. Yes, someone lost an eye. Who was it? Was it Vassal? They're not selling one, unfortunately. Damn. So hang on, let me just sell the young husky puppies because I can't afford to feed so many. No, we'll keep one because we did just lose a husky. Oh, okay. Well, just keep that one then. Really? Just one husky puppy? Strange. Okay. So buy all of the components, keep the advanced components, purchase 3 Glitterworld medicine for any surgeries we're going to perform. Sell most of the smoke leaf because we can make loads more. Sell lots of plasteel. Hang on to that for the moment, just in case we need it for the ship. Psychic animal pulsar, a bionic leg, and a power claw. Powerful hand replacement consisting of 3 deadly claws. That's very powerful. 2 grand though, Jesus. We do have 6 grand. Sell all of the beer, 73 bottles. Yeah, it's not as much as I expected. How much is that precisely? Oh, really? Only like 400 and something silver? Rubbish! It's not very profitable. Okay. Right. Right, so buy just 3 hits of Luciferium for Jen, which is the combat drug that she needs to stay alive. And then buy... Ah, fuck it. Let's buy a bionic leg. Oh, no, power claw. Should we buy a power claw? Yeah. Let's buy a power claw, which is much better than a scyther blade. Yeah, it's a combat melee option that we can put on someone. Technically, we could buy both the leg and the claw. Why not? I mean, we got the silver. We got more than 6 grand. So because all of this stuff I've just traded will buy me the power claw, all of the scyther blades, and then for 2 extra grand I can buy a bionic leg. So we'll need a bit more Glitterworld medicine in order to do the surgeries. Okay, sweet. Make the trade. So this will cost me 2,617 silver out of 6,498. Thank you, Exotic Goods Trader. Drop pods detected. Okay. Right, so let's get the perishables, as it were, the Glitterworld meds and the bionic legs and stuff into storage. Also, this Luciferium needs to go with the rest of the stack. Where's Jen? Is she free? Someone release Jen. She's gone back to bed. Gino, release Jen. That stripper. Who's handling the prisoners? Little Miss Hixie, where are you? Go release her. Release. Should do it in a minute, I imagine. Okay. You get all of that into proper storage. Actually, Ritter, can you haul that as top priority? Get that Luciferium away safely. No! Oh god! Christ, I misclicked. Jesus Christ. Ritter almost swallowed Luciferium. Thank you, Tripper. Thank you very much. God. My heart just jumped there. The withdrawal symptoms are fatal. So, yeah. Okay, seal that in. Yep. Can you release Jen? Why is no one releasing Jen? Don't execute her. Hang on. Little Miss Hixie. Top priority is being a warden. Oh, she'll do it. Okay. What's Mio doing there? Cleaning. We got survival meals being made as well, which is good. No, Major. Oh, so Major is making the survival meals. Can you haul those into the main storeroom? Okay. One of our solar panels is broken down. What's Vassal doing? He's working on the component. So is Little Miss Hixie. Very good. Carry on. Okay. 8 o'clock, new max. No, sorry, 9 o'clock. That's not true. Sorry, 9 o'clock. Taking survival meal. Where are you taking that, Gino? Sewing. Obviously, you took one spare for yourself. Oh, you cheeky bitch. Yeah, the colonists are helping themselves to survival meals. No, they're for survival. You've got loads of delicious powdered rice. Blech. Okay. Am I going to play Forza Horizon 4? I don't know what that is. It depends if it's any good. I'm not. I can't tell you. There's no plan. I just play whatever. You're just looking at me, off duty as it were. Before and after work. Okay, good. So the potatoes are being resown. So over at the mining camp, anything going on? Could you guys focus on getting this? What are you doing? Oh, I see. They're building the infirmary. Ah, yeah. That's good. Build the infirmary. This is not really the priority. And shouldn't one of you be mining? Fellfire, Prying Panda. Both of you should technically be mining. Fellfire's sleeping. Of course, because Fellfire's a night shift. Indeed. Mint, I've gotten far. You remember when the cat was killed? The cat in the courtyard called Pickles was murdered by Ryoma in a fit of rage when times were hard. Ryoma snapped its neck. It was Dragona's cat. Dragona is now in... Well, Ryoma's dead and Dragona may as well be. She's got the plague and she's in cryo. That cryopod is the only thing keeping the plague from eating her alive, basically. Okay. Cool. Crimson is making more... He's mashing up the hops to make some wort, which is then being put into the barrels by Tiro to ferment to make beer. Lovely beer. Well, when will I continue the Warhammer campaign? No idea. There's no plan. Densible. Whenever, really. Whenever I fancy it. Cool. Okay. Vassal has finished another advanced component. So Vassal's winning. Only one more advanced component on his table. So Little Miss Hixie is about 1.5. Good. And then we'll be able to build this reactor in order to generate power for the escape ship. I can hook up that reactor to the colony temporarily. And also while we're here, I strongly recommend we get down some fire foam poppers to, well, in case of emergencies, if we have to put out any fire on the ship while it's under construction. Tiro, major break risk. What's wrong with Tiro? Oh yes, so now that we've got those, we've got the Glitterworld medicine and the power claw and the bionic leg, let's give it to somebody. So, Bweep only had one leg, but Bweep is now dead. Yellow might be able to deal with it. I mean, he's 63, but he's very slow. Very slow indeed. He's got a bad back. Oh, so minus 30% movement, and he's frail, so he's got minus 60% movement. What does the leg really do? Well, that wouldn't be able to counter most of that, really. Where'd it go? In here. Power claw. Bionic leg. It would give what, sorry? Body part efficiency plus 140%. So it would make his movement speed, what? 20% better or something? How does that work? Oh, where are they going? Oh, they're eating. Okay, Little Miss Hixie is... Oh, so one last component from Little Miss Hixie. So they're both on the final component. Yep. Go, go, go. Work hard. Why do I have a room of dead people? Backup food for the dogs. In the event that the situation gets dire. Oh yes, they need silver in order to finish that infirmary floor. A sort of sterile floor. Did we have any silver land nearby? I swear there was some silver ore that we could mine. Where was it? So that's... Yeah, that's uranium. Silver ore. That's all steel. Ah, wait, we do have machine components. They're right there. Lots of steel. Okay. I can't see any jumping out at me. What's that? Steel. There's a bit of steel in there. Alright, guess we're out of luck. We will have to get silver. Well, we could just ship some over from Tundrafall, if needs be. Wait, what's that sound? Who's eating raw rice? Prying Panda, go cook some food, for Christ's sake. Get some rice and cook some food. Well, so why is the freezer not allowed to have rice in it? Raw food. It is, but no one's hauling it. Because the dogs aren't allowed in the freezer. I see. Yeah, go make some meals. Is it possible to claim the enemy mortar? Yes, it is. I haven't done it yet. So I didn't actually... Oh, Night Fury, go eat that meal. Seriously, don't eat raw rice. You'll get upset. You saw silver or uranium on the top right corner of the map, says Redemption. Did you? Hang on. Steel. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Good spot. Ah, plasteel. Ah, plasteel. Good shout, though. Thanks, man. Ooh. Steel? Compacted steel. It's fine. It's not a huge thing. Okay, so who should we give this bionic limb? So who... Has anyone got like a leg injury? Left leg. Mio's got one bionic leg already. Thank you, the corn. Thank you, the corn. Much appreciated. Thank you. Or do we have anybody that dreams of going bionic? We do. Kamikaze. Kamikaze would really like to go bionic. So she'll get a permanent mood boost if we give her a bionic limb. Not so sure what Prying Panda would think about that. Honey. Turns up, she's got like one leg lopped off and the other one just... It's plasteel and metal. It feels cold whenever they tuck in at night. Her cold metal leg. Ooh. Sorry, do we have any others who really would like... No, Little Miss Hixie would hate it. She's afraid of the procedure. Okay, we can give it to we can give the leg to Kamikaze. She would have to go back to Tundrafall for the operation. And the Power Claw we could give to Mio, couldn't we? She's a brawler. That'd be pretty cool. Oh no, it's fine, Bash Anders. That's all fine. That's all fine indeed. Thank you kindly, Bash. Very generous of you. Right, sorry, we have an incoming trader. A slaver. Is this a Tundrafall? It is. A slaver. Thank you, CJ. Thank you very much, CJ. Thank you. So, some prisoners from the intertribal fighting. Wouldn't the Power Claw lower her speed at doing other jobs? Yes, but Mio doesn't really... Well, she does mining, but it wouldn't... Oh, no! Jen! What are you treating? No, don't treat her mechanite with Glitterworld medicine. Are you mad? Pull that back to the flipping thing. Also, why are you doing medicine anyway? That's Tiro's job. Jen, oh, see, because I assigned you back at the mining camp. Crap. And somebody's already taken another piece of Glitterworld medicine. God damn it. Oh, thank you, Bash. Much appreciated, Bash. Thank you. Sincerely. Very generous of you to do that. Thank you. Very generous indeed. Most kind. I shall spend it all on something irresponsible. Like beer. Yes. Yes, indeed. Thank you, man. Seriously. Right. Yeah, we will talk to the slaver and see if they have anything interesting. Oh. Oh. No, I thought it was a raid there. Oh, they're camped out there. They're not coming closer. Send little Miss Hixie to go talk to them. Okay. But thank you, Bash. Thank you. Okay, so the slaver, they have 1,190 silver. They don't have any slaves? Really? They just got animals? Really? Okay, they don't have any slaves. They didn't think to bring any. Really? Thank you, Salty River and Thomas Geek. Thank you very much. Okay, I don't think I'm interested in really talking to you then. If you've got nothing to give me apart from some Labradors and some pemmican. Really, these are their slaves. They bought Labrador Retrievers. Rubbish slavers. Is this your first fucking week? You're supposed to enslave the humans. Thank you, Salty River and Tom. Oh, sorry, I already said that. It's like, I tell you, it's like Pavlov ringing the bell. Oh, shield belt. That's one away. Oh, fuck. Thank you, both of you. It's because I hear the ding thing and then I look at the subscriber alert. Where's the dog? Oh, she's sleeping on the sofa. She's okay. Yeah, little Miss Hixie must be really confused. Oh, Prying Panda is still awake. Cooking simple meals. That's fine. Just go to bed. Eat one, then go to bed. Okay, we'll bring Kamikat's back to the colony in a moment for her operation. And we'll give Mio the Power Claw. Okay. May you see Lulu? Indeed, you may, Mr. Lols. She's not doing much interesting right now. She's just curled up on the sofa, having a sleep because she went to the PARK this morning and she chased small furry rodents that climb trees, the name of which I won't mention. You okay, sweet pea? You okay, sweet pea? She's okay. I know. Who's your good dog? Who's your good cow? I'm sorry, am I disturbing you? Huh? Am I disturbing you, sweetie? You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. Yes. Yeah. Her head is heavy. I know. You're a good girl. Yeah, she's fine. She's happy. She's healthy. In a couple of months' time, she's due for her operation to take out her ovaries. So no more babies. No more babies. No more babies. Yeah. And no more boy crazy, just on heat Lulu, who gets weird and hormonal. She keeps trying to pull towards every male dog she thinks she sees. But yeah, she's good. She's all good. And on the weekend, I popped up to my nan's, and whilst I was being given an imaginary tea party by my 5-year-old cousin upstairs, where Lulu isn't allowed to go, Lulu was confined behind a baby gate, and apparently she was getting very stressed out because she didn't know where I was. So my mother was giving her a good cuddle, but yeah, she gets very, very attached, and very stressed out when I'm not around. Okay, we are actually burning through all of that meat quite quickly. Again, lots of mouths to feed. We need to get this rice into storage quickly. So, Tiro could you haul some of this away, please? Mio, could you do the same? Mio's cleaning, presumably because she's got nothing better to do? Travis, can you do hauling? No. Vassal's working on the component. Most of the others are sleeping. Yeah, get this hauled away. Animal starvation. This puppy husky? Why? Can it not reach the corpses? Should be able to. The corpses are within reach. They are... Are they all rotten? Is that the problem? Ah, they are all rotten, so they are now inedible. Damn. Thank you, Bladed Dragon. Thank you very much, Bladed. Much appreciated. In which case, let's put the incinerator on. Let's get them torched. We should probably move the incinerator, shouldn't we? Let's build it over here now. Yeah. And Narglarison. Thank you, Narglarison. What have you done with your time? I don't know. If you're watching this, you're wasting it. Hang on. Bitterritter? She's sleeping. Of course, it's only 8 in the morning. They've only just woken up. Right, so hang on. If we've got a dog food problem, suspend that packaged meal job and go back to making kibble, please, Major. Make some kibble for the dogs because they are hungry. Thank you, Hottest Dodge. Thank you very much, Hottest. Much appreciated. Right, Fellfire is off to dig. Yep, keep looking. Oh no, going off to clean. Priorities change. Good. So the colony down here has lots of chem fuel because we're breeding boomalopes. Pregnant late stage. Pregnant middle stage. Okay. Let's get that sealed. And we'll poke a hole there. Tiro, major break risk. She's in pain from the mechanites in her bloodstream. Yeah. Right, so how are we doing on the components? Vassal is working on his... okay, it's a race. Oh, little Miss Hixie's taken the lead. She has indeed taken the lead on that. I'm not going to interfere. Let's see who has the will to see it through. Vassal, the psychopath. Or little Miss Hixie, the drifter? Refugee, even. Oh, hang on. So yeah, these two components will go into the reactor here and finish it effectively. Let's also now have Bitterritter go over here and work on that cable. Thank you, Archaean. Thank you very much, Archaean. Oh, yay, little Miss Hixie did it. Well done. She's the winner. Vassal, you're too slow, man. You're slipping. Slipping indeed. I suppose he does have an injured eye. Okay. Bitterritter, yeah, if you could just... That's annoying having to do this. Very good. My opinion on the whole Creative Assembly shitstorm. What have they done now? Have they done anything new? The last thing I know about them is that they did the heavy-handed spyware thing. Was it a spyware thing? They were in on that. All of their pieces of software spy on you. Creative, it's such a fucking shit show. It's really amazing. I want to do a video on them at one point. How a company can go from that to that. It amazes me. They're terrible. They're not like Activision, Ubisoft, or EA terrible, but they're still pretty bad. Female units gamers got upset. Really? That's it? Hang on. That's it? That's nothing compared to what they do. Total War 2 won't remove female generals. Oh, in Rome? Oh, that's a bot. Oh. Which culture? Hang on. Oh, I love Roman history. Hang on a minute. Thank you, CS Meek and Archean and Unturned. Thank you very much. Thank you. So this article isn't very good. Here we go. In Rome? Female generals in Rome? No, that's never. No, it was extremely patriarchal, Rome. Okay, but I'll say this, not to like make any official statement or whatever. The interesting thing to me is that Creative Assembly, and this is my one rant for the stream. The thing that annoys me the most about Creative Assembly is that they started off with this platform of extreme realism when it comes to their games. This is what made them so famous to start with, as in, here comes Shogun, in an age of... Sorry, I'm talking about the original Shogun in 1999, I think it was. So you know how like RTS is a relatively cartoony by comparison with health bars and stuff? Here comes a game that is focusing on being as realistic as possible, on having groups of samurai stand in formation. It's not one unit, it's 120 individual people. And there's morale shocks, and there's terrain, and the weather will affect your units, and they'll get cold, and they'll get scared. So what they've basically done is they've built up over time this big platform of games that cater to extreme realism. When you got to the sort of medieval Total War 2 era, you had this wonderful thing where you'd open up the building browser and you'd see like lots of details, like this happened at this point in history. How did they make leather? And then on the right here, there's this big descriptive box about how they make like here's the process of making leather armor or whatever back in the day. It requires dog shit or something. Apparently I shit you not. But just like lots of sort of interesting historical trivia. My point is that Creative Assembly have built their house on, whether they like it or not, historical accuracy. However, this was a problem up until quite recently when they did, what is it? Well, they did Rome 2 initially, and that was horrible, but it wasn't horrible for the reasons I'm citing. But they got to that sort of Warhammer era where they were trying to, or rather the stakeholders of Creative Assembly, I assume, were trying to broaden their market appeal. And to do that, they started dumbing down a lot of the historical elements and many elements of their games to the point that modern Total Wars do not resemble their previous base. As in Warhammer Total, you might go, it's a fantasy game, it's got monsters and dragons and shit or whatever, but the point is it's so arcadey and so cartoony to the point that it's broken the base. Effectively, they have broken their own base. Someone like me, who is a great Total War fan, looks at modern Warhammer Total War and thinks of it as an abomination compared to what came before. So what they've done here doesn't surprise me at all. This is totally in character. A modern Creative Assembly would add female generals for mass market appeal, and naturally the base is going to just complain and rend garments over it. And my final point is that is a symptom of a bigger problem, and that is Creative Assembly have done a massive U-turn from what built their house, as in from the traits that built their house. That's my one rant, okay? That's it. And that's my big problem with Creative Assembly, is that they have lost touch with what made their games great for the sake of flashy, arcadey, cartoony, but stupid. All done. Back to Rimworld. Right then. Okay, so, how are we doing on that? Oh, good. Plenty of kibble to feed the dogs. Right. Okay then, so, he doesn't need to do that anymore. Let me just cancel his job. Major, don't... Oh no, hang on. Oh no, do it. Yeah, use the remainder of the insect meat to make kibble. Okay. Right, we need to get all this rice in. Gino, I told you to haul that in. I suppose she has. Haul more of it. As much as you can, please. Just take a huge stack of it. Jen, you can also haul. Yep. Get all of it in, so it's not just rotting in the fields, effectively. Okay. What's the number 60 doing? Cremating. Oh, I see. She's going all the way around there to cremate. Bitterita, can you break down... Nah, it's going to take forever if she does that. Hang on. What's that? One quote from their PR team. Total War games are not meant to be historically authentic. Sorry. Are meant to be historically authentic, not historically accurate. Yeah, they don't know what they're talking about. Or rather, they do know what they're talking about, but they're catering to an audience that is different from their original audience. Which obviously annoys the original audience to no end. Basically. God, I wish that I wish I could see a medieval Total War 3 and just compare the difference would be amazing. Okay, good. You're done. Vassal's done. So, Bitterritter. Yeah, work on the crematorium first. Get the crematorium going, then we can burn these bodies at least. Right. What else is going on? So Major has finished cooking. Good. We've still got plenty of insect meat though. What's a storm? Dry thunderstorm. Alright, suspend that job. Keep butchering creatures, but suspend that job. How's the mining camp? Good. Prying Panda's just making more meals. Ah, good. Right, so let's now poke a hole in this wall. There we go. Okay. Oh, inspiration. Prying Panda has been inspired. He'll get a significant trade bonus on his next deal. Okay. There are no female Roman generals in the game. Stop spreading bullshit. I don't think I'm the one who's spreading the bullshit. I believe I was talking about broad trends in Creative Assembly's design decisions. I don't think it's me, pedomancy, that you want to be talking to. My rant was purely talking about how Creative Assembly, unrelated to this thing, have lost their way in terms of, well, their design. Like, holy shit, compare two Total War games, modern ones to old ones, and you just see how dumbed down they are. Holy crap. Oh, we can break that down too. Nice. Get as much growing area as we can. Right. Oh, shit, I just noticed something. The traps around the front. Oh no, okay, these two haven't been reset. Yeah, these need to be rearmed so that we can trap any animals that attempt to go mad and hit the base. Right, okay, and once that's done... Oopsie. Come on. Okay, so we won't do that bit there. Can we do that bit there, or will it link them? I think we'll get away with it, won't we? Hang on. No, we get away with it. I can use all of those tiles here. Okay, and then go, and I'm going to make some hay grass for the sake of future animal handling. Sweet. All right. Yeah, Dancy, I'm sure that there is that too. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm mentioning here. What I'm mentioning is more, I've got broad problems with Creative Assembly's overall direction. Like, months before this. I can click on the lamp and select create new zone. Can I really? Oh yeah. How does that work? Oh, on the whole thing. Ah, that's cool. Nice. Right, okay. Two extreme break risks. Mio and Tiro? Yeah, what's wrong? Very tired. We'll go to bed. And they're sick. Yeah, it's going off to rest. What about Tiro? Tiro's already sleeping. It's alright. Right. Sweet. Okay, so it's the 10th of summer, and the colony's going to bed. Where's Bitterritter? She hasn't finished that yet. She needs components. Alright, never mind. Work on the reactor, please. Need advanced components. You have them. Oh wait, they're restricted. There we go. Yes, if she can get the advanced components into this reactor, all 20 of them, we can start building it. Have I installed the bionic limb? Not yet, no. For either of them. I need to. How long is it going to take? Not that long. Should be alright. So it's about 10 in the evening. What's that? Sorry, you just opened up the game and felt overwhelmed. Maybe you should go out your way to research more. Not really. No, useless gamer. Just jump right in. Half the fun is figuring out how it works with Rimworld. Thank you, Hoxton. Thank you very much, Hoxton. And Unturned and CS Meek. Thank you, both of you. Yeah, don't worry. You'll feel overwhelmed. You'll get lost. Your colonists will die. But that's part of the fun. Like your first colonist will last a matter of hours. Over time you get better. Okay. Right. Ship's reactor has been built, so made out of plasteel, uranium, steel, and advanced components. It is now generating 1,000 watts. So the geothermal, well, it's a little bit. So the geothermal generate 3,600 watts, but still an additional 1,000 watts, constant. Nothing to really sneeze at, and it's obsessed. It's attached to, it's attached to the colony, so it's all good. Oh no, a tornado at the mining camp. How close to the base? Miles away. Should be alright. As long as it doesn't come too close. Does it destroy walls? Nah, brick wall. Should be alright. Okay. So Mio and Tiro will be waking up soon, and they're both quite grumpy. Oh yeah, can you imagine a tornado wiping out the escape ship? That would suck. See if it damaged the walls. Nah, full health. It's part of the style, Fingerer. It's just part of the music style. Don't you dare turn north. Right. Cool, it's gone. All those into the freezer, if you please. Ah, the pods are fully refueled and ready to, to have stuff put in them. So, what should we send? Send some steel, slate maybe. We don't have any slate back at the base. Steel, I think. Steel's good enough. We've got a few components, but not many. What about the mega sloth wool? Send the mega sloth wool as well. Yeah, it won't take up much space. In fact, send all of the leathers. We can sell it for silver. It's no good just sitting around here. Fire foam shells, we'll sell those. Oh god, they're quite heavy actually. Very heavy. We don't have any steel in storage. We've gone through all of the steel. Oh, fancy that. Okay, it should be good enough. Send a little bit of uranium. Yeah. Okay, the latest stockpile to be sent back to Tundrafall. Wait, so we have no steel? I suppose because I've got people looking for components right now, haven't I? We found a small cave. Okay. Right. Now we do have the ancient evil here that we could go for. My fear is that what's in there could be quite dangerous. Okay. Right. Okay, so the colony here is like... Yeah, let's get Mio queued for her surgery. Needs to get done sooner or later. Mio, so your left eye has been cut out. Your right shoulder is bionic. So it'll be your left arm then, the power claw. Okay, so on your left arm, install power claw on your left hand. There we go. Okay, we'll have you queued up for that, please, then. If you could please rest up. And then Tiro, if you could please come over here and perform the surgery on Mio. Okay, there we go. She's going to install a power claw. Okay, and then Kamikaze will need to get shipped home anyway. In fact, we should have sent kamikaze with it. Oh, fuck it. Actually, yeah, there's still room. There's still time. I'll redo it in a moment. Once she's loaded most of the things. Oh, a chunk of spacecraft. How close to the base? Yeah, some distance, but it's summer, so we can get there. It's fine. Oh, yes. Components. Excellent. Send bit... Oh, she's sleeping. If I queue it, will she wake up immediately? No. So when she... Oh, no. We won't do it when she's sleeping. Thank you, Aldo. Thank you very much. And X-Dan. Thank you, X-Dan. Thank you kindly. Alright, we'll deal with that in a minute. Okay. Thank you, Sato. Thank you very much, Sato. Okay, Tiro's here with the bionic, with the power claw. So before you perform the operation, I don't know if this is still relevant for this patch, but success chance for surgery is based on the level of light. Okay, there we go. So turning a sun lamp on. Okay, so Mio, whose right arm is fully bionic, she's having her organic left arm replaced at the shoulder with a power claw, which isn't like it is from 40k. It's not like a big power armored claw mounted, well, with the that you put over your hand. It's effectively a bionic hand with claws that can be retracted. So she's having her entire hand replaced with a synthetic equivalent. Very good. Yeah, synthetic equivalent with claws that can retract and afterwards just be used as a normal hand. Right. So this means her melee potential. Let's have a look at her abilities. Where is it? Health. Where is it again? How do I see her? Oh, it's information, isn't it? So character, melee DPS. So in combat. So she's got, right, so 3.85 average damage in melee combat. What do these mean? Thank you, Replex. Thank you very much, Replex. Thank you. Okay, so 3.85 melee. Vassal with his sword has got 4 point. Oh, really? 4 point. So he's got greater DPS with the sword. Okay. So what's the bonus? Oh, she's unconscious. Thus it's lower. Really? Hope so. How would you melee someone when you're unconscious? Someone would have to pick up your hand and hit themselves with it. Right. He doesn't have a sword. He doesn't have a sword. What? His base DPS with his fist is better than a power... What? Hang on, where is your sword? Ooh, plaster your longsword. Go get your sword, Vassal. Ah, oh, whatever. It's cool, it's flashy. Okay, so at least we've got that part finished. So let's queue up the next batch. So let's queue up 7. Hang on. Wait. Okay. So, yep, sweet. Then we'll make the engine. We do have sufficient steel and plasteel now over here to make the 2 parts of the ship frame. So I shall do that, and I think we've got components incoming. So this will be the ship frame where we're going to have the cryopods mounted. The ship computer core. We also need advanced components. What else do we need? Sensor cluster. That could probably go at the front. Yeah. And then on the side, we'll mount cryosleep caskets here. And then here. And, yeah. Is Cake in the chat? Hi, Cake! Hello, Cake. Good morning, Cake. It's going to block the wind power. That's true. It will, won't it? Let's hold off for now, then, until we have all the resources for the rest. Rather than block the wind power immediately. Ah. Dravis is working on the fire foam poppers in defense of the ship. Am I planning to continue the WAR campaign? Not yet. Not yet. I will, but not yet. Okay. How many spare bricks do we have? We've got loads of limestone blocks here. Holy crap. Let me put down a bit of a limestone floor. Just around the ship. Something to do with them, and it looks cool. To have the ship ready to go on tiles. Bitterritter is working on the limestone. Finally, this wall here. Okay. Nah, it's not that type of game, Zogrim. Again, this game isn't about its building or its building ships and attacking, and this is about drama. They should deepen psychological weaknesses and strengths, relationship stuff. This is like The Sims, but hardcore. Cool. The mining camp seemed quite bored, truth be told. Night Fury's trying to sow the seeds for hay grass. Prying Pan is sleeping. Kamikatsu is cleaning. Why are you guys not mining? Well, I suppose you are, but not very efficiently. Okay, so I've got about another 12 minutes, I'm afraid, before I'm going to disappear and get on with my job, which is editing for YouTube. Right. Hi there, Spiky. How's the diet? It's day 11. Sorry, day 12, and I hate it. Oh, chunk of spacecraft. Ooh. Thank you, Anthodius. Thank you very much. Doing this to get rid of the annoying share pop-up. Understood. Thank you for doing so. Oh, this alpaca has been called Wink. Wink the alpaca. Why not edit in front of the stream? Because it would be very boring. I wouldn't be sitting here narrating because I got to concentrate, as anyone does at work. So it would be me sitting and breathing for 8 hours, just breathing through my nostrils and watching YouTube videos on the side whilst I keyframe or complain that After Effects isn't working, and of course it would spoil everything because you'd see the whole damn video before it's ready. Seriously, just put a camera on someone while they're working. It's boring. They're trying to work. On the side, indeed, on the side. I've got so I got the other monitor here. So I just put up some video essays, something by Lindsay Ellis, I think, who I will not be ashamed to admit that I have something of a crush on. Yes, she does lots of very good video essays. On her Lord of the Rings one is amazing. Have you seen her Lord of the... Sorry, bollocks. Sorry, The Hobbit. She's done a video essay on The Hobbit, a 3-parter. And it's very good. It's very good. It's like modern documentary good. In which she talks about The Hobbit, talks about its financial challenges, and then goes off to finish on talking about what happened in New Zealand and how basically The Hobbit has seriously curtailed a lot of the workers' rights, or rather, sort of sort of cemented the lack of like unionship that actors and other sort of people who work in film sort of have over in the United States. So effectively, The Hobbit has been quite bad for New Zealand insofar as, well, workers' rights. But it's a brilliant, fantastic video essay. Just Google Lindsay Ellis and The Hobbit. It is very good. Oh, am I? So joke? Cool. Thank you for saying so. Okay. Yeah, it is really good, isn't it? Line trash. Thank you, Crumbler. Thank you very much, Crumbler. Just need some granite blocks to finish that crematorium. Extreme break risk. Tiro again. Why is Tiro so flaky? What's wrong? Very tired and in pain. Of course. It's the Mechanites. Hopefully that will end soon. Did I restrict the Glitterworld meds? I did. Okay, Mio's on her feet again after the surgery. How's Kamikaze doing? She's still loading up the pods, I think. Yeah, almost done. Okay. Then she's got to start all over again. Hi there, MeDevVed. Hello. Cargo pods have been detected at the mining camp. Some smoke leaf. We can haul that in, or have the dogs haul it in. Why not? Okay. Felfire, you're now awake. Would you mind working on the power conduit here? Possibly unclenched. However, I've got to sort of balance the fact that any video I make that isn't focused on, you know, any content that I make that isn't the content is time taken. So let me word this properly. If I were to put together a video showing you how I edit, that's all well and good, but that would still be a few weeks that I'm not editing a bullshittery, and people wouldn't like that. Even though that's what I'm currently doing right now. So, you know, I'm pushing my luck a bit. So possibly, we'll see. Thank you, Totally Not Two Men. Thank you, Totally. Basically, everything I edit takes fucking ages. It's ridiculous. Oh, the shirt Travis is wearing has deteriorated to nothing. Do we have any spare shirts? I don't believe we do. Let's queue up some. Make t-shirts out of alpaca wool. Kamikaze is off to build something. Can you keep loading that pod? Okay. Extreme break for his hero, but she's now asleep. I don't have to put subtitles on shadows. Dum dum, says Cake. No, I don't. But the fact that you noticed, kind of like is why one should put subtitles on shadows. It's the little touches, you know. It's the small details that make some content stand out above others, if you know what I mean. Cool, the pods are ready. Let's go for launch. So, the drop pods will then go here. Right. So launching the pods containing the materials, mostly leather, retrieved from the mining camp via hunting local animals. They'll come back here to be sold. Oh, through the roof there. Okay. Fire foam shells to be sold. Leather. And Mega Sloth wool. Cool. Thank you, Pokey. Thank you. Yes, always, no, whenever you do something, always take the time. Always take the time to make it stand out. If it takes you 200 hours to edit a video, take 200 hours. Because you could be one of these people who just spends 10 hours editing a video, puts it on Reddit, and then no one cares because everyone's doing that. Or you could be the person that ends up on the, you know, near the top of the subreddit when you filter by top. That's what you need to aim for. Put in the effort, you know. Always bump the lamp. Right. So I've got another 5 minutes, I'm afraid. Colony's ticking over. 2 extreme break risks, Jen and Tiro. Jen, what's wrong? Cleaning corpse pile. Why are you going in? Why is she in the corpse room? Ah, what are you doing? It's because they're rotting? Observe rotting corpse times 5. Okay, I'm going to seal this damn room. Times, yeah. Just get out of there. Seal that room until the crematorium's ready, then we'll get them torched. Oh god, who just left that headless corpse in the middle of the doorway? It's a joke. Someone just left a decapitated skeleton propping open the damn doorway in the hallway. Fuck's sake. Remove from the home area. Yeah. Now Jen's got an extreme break risk for the next 5 hours. She'll have to play billiards. She's had enough of that. She's off to go cleaning. Why are you cleaning? Got nothing better to do. Shouldn't you be growing? You should be growing. The hydroponics bays must be full. Thank you, 3cho035. Thank you, 3cho. Thank you for doing that. Most kind. Okay. Dancy dude, come on, none of that. Come on, time and a place to yell at people. Twitch chat is not it. Just let it go. Jen, can you... Oh, no granite. Making wart? Yeah, you can make wart. Better yet, you could haul this. Right. Your work assignment tab only checks yes or no, not numerical values. You might have to switch it between manual priorities, see? Like that. Then you can specify by numbers what people should do. Jen, I can't have her drink beer because she's a teetotaler. Teetotaler? Okay, one of the dogs is pregnant. Right. Will there ever be a day where I pronounce your name correctly? Will there be a day where you won't put numbers instead of letters? Echo 3cho035. Thank you, Echo. Thank you. Am I the one at fault? You put numbers in it? I am not at fault. Am I out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong. Right, okay. So Tundrafall is waking up. It's now the 12th of summer. So 3 more days until autumn. And, yeah. Might need to start turning the heaters back on, really. It's currently -9. I know, I'm doing it deliberately. You realise, 3cho. I refuse to speak in Leet. It's childish. Okay, Little Miss 60 is off to binge on alcohol. Yeah. Old man yells at Cloud. Yes! Fucking clouds. Oh yes, how much melee DPS does Mio now have now that she's awake? I reckon it's got to be like 8, 9, 10, certainly. 6.64 versus Vassal's 7.95. Fuck! Vassal's sword is better than Mio's power claw. How does that make sense? I assume she hits faster? No, then it would be represented by the DPS. Damage per second. Fuck! What a waste of time. You need to get another claw. That's expensive. Of course the sword is better than a claw. But it's expensive! Everyone knows that money determines how good something is. Oh, who's eating raw food? Easy life. Why are you eating raw food? There's loads of... Oh, no, wait. Oh, fuck. We ate all of the simple meals. Jesus. We've eaten all of them. Okay. That'll be why. See what I mean? We get through food so quickly in this colony. It's mental. Juicero wants a word. Yeah, yeah. Oh, dear. Good, Jen's sleeping. Hi, Cake! Try eating Lego, she says. I'd rather not. Is that what you do, Cake? Is that like your nervous tick? We eat Lego. Delicious plain rice. That's what's for breakfast, dinner, and supper. Okay, cool. Right, so I am, yeah, I need to leave it there, to be honest, because I've got much work to do today, so I'm afraid, sorry for a bit of a short stream. But, yeah, so this stream, we've had Jen go mental and try to kill Vassal until she was restrained. We've built the main reactor for the ship, which is quietly generating power for the colony. Yeah, we're just sort of continuing to build up. The mining colony have sent over another batch of supplies in the form of leathers, and we've managed to get another dome going over here. Put that there. Seal that in when it gets cold. Yeah, so we're good. We're good indeed. Thank you, The Unknown. Thank you very much. Right, so thank you for watching. So the adventure of Tundrafall continues. So for now, I am going to go and be in this chair and edit until about 8 o'clock. Sorry, until about 9 o'clock, because at that point there's a game of Holdfast Nations at War, which I'm going to join in on, and and play some of that. Where's the dog? She's licking her vagina. That's charming. Yes, so that's pretty much what I'll be doing. I'll be editing for YouTube between now and 8, and just be back for games later. Okay, so I also need to send out an update to patrons and Twitch subs today. I'll try to do that as well. Okay, let me just have a look and see who's playing. Cyanide's on. So Cyanide was quite sick the other day. He had the flu.
Online photography store.
Does he sound better?
GH4.
Okay, not sure what he's doing, but yes, he had the flu, so he was quite poorly. He's also just returned from Singapore, so he's been out of the loop and therefore not online much. So feel free to pass on warm, happy feelings and all that. Hang on, I'm just going to cuddle the dog. Hello, my darling. Yes, who's a good girl? Oh, you going to come see me? Oh, okay, she's going to come see me. Right, okay. Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? Oh, you growling at me? Why are you grumbling at me? Hang on a minute. What's this? Who's a good girl? Yes. Who's a good girl? Yes. Mwah. Yes. She's giving my hand licks. She's licking my hand. Yes. Yes. Who's a good girl? Oh, yes. So she's currently sitting on my lap getting cuddles. Lulu, are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Yeah. So later on this afternoon, Sweet Pea, you're going to go for your W word. Yes, you are, with the dog W. And and then I'm just going to edit. Yes. 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 Don't know if you can hear that, but she's grumbling. Good girl. He's speaking. He's speaking. Right, okay. So thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you kindly. All the best. I'm just going to cuddle Lulu for a few more minutes. And so this is ZF Cyanide. So take care and enjoy your afternoon.
GH4